What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Um, I wanted to speak on another subject that I know that it's something that we all love. It's problems, right? Um, Problems are a part of everyday life, and none of us are exempt from them. Um, every day, I think it's an everyday thing. Um, so it makes sense, right? That if it's something that we're going to deal with every day, it would be good, wise, to it would be a good quality to become good at solving problems. Um, like, I mean, you could do it through just experience, right? Throw yourself into more problems, and the better you'll get at them. You could do it through changing your perspective. Instead of seeing them as hard, heavy problems, and this problem and that problem, you could see them as opportunities to grow, to learn, to get stronger, in turn to become a better problem solver, right? Uh, there's this, I guess, relating to this topic. Uh, one time I read about the Wright brothers, and what the author was, the reason why he was referring to the Wright brothers is because he said that having mechanical intelligence, in other words, like having that intelligence or the ability to work on engines, to fix engines, is very good because it kind of turns you into a master problem solver, because that's all you're doing on a daily is solving problems. And their story kind of, I think they're from North Carolina, as when they were growing up, their father was a traveling pastor. Um, so he would bring them toys back from his travels, and what they would do with them is like tear them apart and either put them back together just to see how they work or make them work better. And that was what they liked doing. And they eventually got older and they started doing it with the bikes. And they came up with this really efficient bike, and even I think engine bikes. I'm not sure to tell you the truth, but the point of the story is they had successful businesses doing what they do mechanically, and they had the fascination for the airplane, and I guess it was one of their goals, dreams in life, is to build and operate, I guess, the airplane. And at that time, there was like a lot of other programs funded by the government to, I guess, in that area, right, in flight, build the building of airplanes. And there was badass engineers, there was badass scientists, badass everything that were in those programs or were the ones being funded by those programs to build the airplane. And here were the Wright brothers over here doing it on their own, you know what I mean, without the fundings and all this scientific research and all that stuff, right? But they had the mechanical intelligence. And nobody really was able to fuck with them, and they were the ones who kind of did it first. And all the people who were funded and scientifically backed up and had all those, at the end of the day, the mechanical intelligence is what prevailed, right? The ability to solve problems was theirs. That's pretty much why they won or why they succeeded. Like, problems are a part of everyday life, so might as well tackle them, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, it's, might as well see them as an opportunity. Might as well see them as a blessing. Hey, this is making me stronger. Hey, this is making me wiser. Hey, this is a new challenge. Everything that challenges us grows us. a shift in perspective, seeing them for what they are, an opportunity, a blessing, and you get good at them. I mean, you could obviously throw yourself in challenging situations, kind of make it a habit, and you'll be able to deal with challenging situations a lot better. Like, I think the wealthiest people in life, or the wealthiest, all they are is they're able to solve more problems than others. That's all. That's all it is, right? Um, you could say, yeah, their ability to respond under stress, to be able to keep their cool in difficult situations is there, but it all boils down to them being better at solving problems, right? Um, Having had that self mastery that comes when you master a lot of problems. You know what I mean? So it's they're a very good thing if you look at it that way, and kind of see it like positive light. Like, okay, I got these problems. Let's see. You know what I mean? This shit's testing me. This shit is testing me. It's making me stronger. It's making me grow. And I think that changes the perspective of it. Like instead of being all worried and worked up about it, like you see it like a challenge. You see it like a challenge, and you see it like all right, let's see what the fuck I'm made of, or let's see what the fuck you got. You know what I mean? Um, so don't worry about it. They say if you could solve it, don't worry about it, and if you can't, don't worry about it. Right? Like of course you go to sleep and there's some problems that just didn't get solved, but fuck, they're a part of life. You'll fix it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like that, like those days that you had a fuckload of problems, challenges. We could refer to them better as challenges, and you weren't able to solve them. You kind of say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna sleep on it. By tomorrow, I have the solution.